Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the WWE Smackdown live reactions for June 12th, 2018. I don't know why, but I decided to welcome everybody. Apparently, I did it once by accident, and I figured it's nice to welcome people to the live reaction. So welcome.
Very polite.
Yeah, we got to be polite here because this might be my last Smackdown live reactions ever. So, all right. So, and by the way, I'm not really Owen Finch. I'm Stephanie McMahon in disguise. I'm doing Undercover Boss this week. So who do we got over here? Who's this?
Man.
You're just a man. You're just a man. Actually,
I'm a real man's man.
The funny thing is, though, is what sucks about you is everybody can see your name right underneath the thing, so you're just Chris. You can't try to be a mystery man because it clearly says who you are right underneath that profile pic. So
that's what I am.
Yeah. All right, so we got to do this. We got to do the SmackDown preview. At least tonight we have. How is it that we could do it? We're always on time for SmackDown, but we can never be on time for Raw. It's like.
Well, this is kind of a not last minute thing, but like we usually like a week in advance tell each other we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Last night you're like, we're doing SmackDown tomorrow.
Yep. Because
like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. So you did a good thing by being here today because you avoided any fights at work tomorrow, so that's good. And I'm gonna come up with a new stipulation: is if you don't show up for the Raw live reactions. I haven't thought of one yet, but I'll think of something. So actually, I know I just thought of one. If you don't show up for the Raw live reactions, I'll pull a CM Punk and not show up for work for 8 days. and no, the best part is I'll announce it and say and I'll leave with one of his tools and say I'm taking this tool with me, and I won't show up with it for 8 days, and then I'll come back with the tool like I'm trying to be some badass, even though you already gave away all your leverage you had. So I just pretty much I don't need to explain what I'm referencing because that will ruin the joke. But yes, that would be the stipulation: is if you don't show up for the Raw live reactions on Monday, I'll leave with one of my uncle's tools for 8 days and not show up to work for 8 days.
Sounds fair.
And should I do a pump style? Should I do a pipe? I almost said a pipe style. Should I do a pipe bomb promo? Should I do a pipe bomb style promo before I leave and just sit crisscross applesauce position right in front of his house and just cut his pipes bomb style promo?
Yes. You have to scream it.
Yes. All right, so now I just wait. We only have 3 minutes now for the preview because I wasted time. So
you wasted 2 minutes.
Yes. All right, let's get this. So we know one match now that's not happening on SmackDown. I don't know if you heard. There's going to be no Andrade Cien Almas versus Sin Cara because Sin Cara is hurt. It might be a storyline.
Of course.
It might be a storyline injury, but I feel like it's not storyline because it was posted on No DQ at first before WWE.com, and normally they post it. So it's not a storyline.
I didn't even know he was hurt.
Yeah, apparently he has a shoulder injury. I didn't even
see that article.
He apparently he has a shoulder injury. So yeah, we have no Andrade Cien Almas versus Sin Cara. You can see
that actually probably would have been a decent match too.
Yeah, but my heart's not completely broken about it. My heart's 100%. So we also have the reason why these live reactions are happening is because right when we think we can get a break from the live reactions, they have to announce a match like Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It's like SmackDown can't ever give us a break.
I know, yeah.
Like
we got Jeff Hardy tonight, though.
Yeah, we get Jeff Hardy tonight. First appearance in I think 2 weeks, maybe 3. And then
I think it's a storyline thing.
What his
Oh,
it might.
Ringside News has it too.
Yeah.
It might have just like done the I know he got beaten down last week. It's probably just a continuation of that.
Yeah. And we also have Daniel Bryan versus Shelton Benjamin, which I'm excited for. I just hate that this feud started on Twitter because Apparently, if you get in a Twitter fight, you have a wrestling match. You don't just you have a wrestling match. If two, I guess like if two past wrestlers have a Twitter war, they're gonna have a wrestling match.
You got to be wrestling.
Yep. And then we also have the Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank contract sign-in summit with all the SmackDown women: Lana, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Naomi. Let's be honest, they're only doing a summit because they don't want to rip off a wall and do a 4-way match. That's why they're doing.
Oh yeah.
I get you won't want to rip off Raw, but come on, wrestling's a rip off business. Just rip it off. It's not like it's ripping it off. It's your own damn company. Come on.
It is your own damn company.
And then actually the biggest thing is Jerry the King Lawler is going to interview AJ Styles tonight, which he'll probably get like 3 words. He'll probably get like 3 words in, if that.
Oh, King, interesting.
Yeah, because it's in Tennessee tonight. So, and I got.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta have him.
I got the trivia for you tonight. I'm going to ask you the trivia this way tonight. So, because I forgot I had this trivia box. So, I'm going to ask you the trivia questions from here this week. Well, this day, anyways.
What if I don't respond to the trivia?
Got to respond to the trivia.
Because we can't say no trivia.
Will face AJ Styles in a last man standing match for the WWE Championship. But tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura must battle United.
So what kind of last man standing match are they going to have? Shinsuke Nakamura's version or WWE's version?
It depends.
Last week, the and the Samoan Assassin have one last chance to build momentum towards Money in the Bank.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it should be like, why are they having a match with each other?
They're the ones that beat up Miz.
Yeah, and cost me the championship.
Money in the Bank.
Are they starting off SmackDown with that? Of course they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live! And welcome to the superstars that are going to be representing the Blue brand this coming Sunday at the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Lana!
Oh, I thought they were representing the Red brand.
Yeah. Hey, we have a lunch and napkin reunion tonight.
It's lunch and napkin, baby.
You know how that started, right?
Okay, ladies.
Yeah.
Sunday, you have the opportunity to bring back that Money in the Bank contract and change your lives forever. It is every woman for themselves. At Raw, it's bringing its 4 finest women to this match, including Alexa Bliss, Natalia, Ember Moon, and Sasha Banks.
Ooh, she got booed.
Very mixed. The best that SmackDown has to offer. 3 out of the 4.
Yes.
We all know Lana can wrestle.
Moment. And quite frankly, ladies, I don't know one of you. As long as one of you.
Pay to SmackDown GM by this promo right here. You know clearly it's just not working. I think Paige should do something. They need to find a different role for Paige.
Yeah, it's just. Stop talking like you're Russian. You're not Russian. That gimmick was over fucking 3 years ago.
You can dance. And you better hope I don't snatch you bald right now.
Oh, there we go.
I will do it.
Oh.
You know what? All y'all need to remember that I won the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
I forgot.
And
I honestly did forget. It wasn't the first ever women's WrestleMania Battle Royal, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
By the way, I'll give you a quick trivia question. What do the first ever women's WrestleMania Battle Royal and the first ever Women's Money in the Bank have in common?
A fuck finish?
Women's Championship.
Kinda, but the winners have something in common.
That's why this Sunday
They've both been champions.
No, because I'll just tell you, a man won both of them. If you,
I forgot about the first one.
yes.
And since we're giving a rundown of resumes, let I remind you that I was the first woman ever drafted to SmackDown Live. I was the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. But man, oh man, am I sick of saying that I was. No, it's time to
You could have been booked to win the fucking title in 3 years.
I am going to grab that briefcase. I am going to cash it in on either Carmella or Asuka. And I am going to be the SmackDown
She was
winner.
a good champion, too.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of hate how she was thrown to the wayside for these people who can't wrestle.
Yeah, I don't need look. I'm good. And look has nothing to do with it, Charlotte. See, I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to go through anything and anyone. Even if that means my best friend.
Oh, best friends.
Just like I did when I beat you last week. How's your arm, by the way?
Oh. Oh, man.
There are 6 other women in this match. Yeah, and I'll beat them too.
They're not a part of this. Oh, by the way, I feel like that report about WWE being high on the Iconics is complete false because this is the first time they've been on TV in 2 weeks.
I know, yeah.
I feel like it's false.
What I'm thinking? Yeah.
Love me some Peyton Royce.
To bring that briefcase back to SmackDown with them in the match. Well, yes. And I was thinking how the WWE Universe smells kind of funny. You're right. Okay, but now what am I thinking? Oh, okay. Just as we practice, okay. What's the crack, lad? Anybody got some quinoa for me? I'm an Irish!
I'm not laughing, Chris.
Notice how no one's laughing?
Except maybe Becky Lynch is laughing.
I'm Charlotte and I'm a queen. I like to dress up in my daddy's robes and I like to drink tea. But I'm really a baby.
When the fuck did she ever say that?
I don't know.
Instead of saying, I say, woo! Hey, are y'all done yet?
Can't even do the strut right.
No.
Oh, they don't be winning.
How about we do a black girl accent? How about that? Oh, wait a minute.
Count me in. Okay, here we go. When a 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm a man, yeah.
What the?
I'm a man,
Because you know why they can't mock Naomi's accent.
Yeah. that is very true. Where's the accent, though? Since I'm making fun of everyone else. It's like they couldn't do Asuka either.
Oh, man. Now what? Mandy Rose and son.
I just love Corey Graves' reaction. It's the best. It's one of the best parts of SmackDown. Every time Mandy Rose comes out.
What do you say this week?
Hate to break it to you.
Oh man!
Appointed.
Here she comes.
I think he forgot he had a wife.
Is far superior than the talent inside that ring. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, half. You can cut that in half. You can literally cut that in half.
A 6, a 7, and an 8.
Because
What a crap segment this was. Absolute shit. I thought Law's segment was bad this week, but this made Law's segment, opening segment last night, look like A+ material.
Mandy, I like how they said that the talent on the outside is better than the talent on the inside. You can actually cut that in half and cut out Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville because Peyton Rose and Billy Kay are actually talented as opposed to the other two.
Yeah.
And then they cut right to the commentary team. Look at that. And then the Smackdown theme song plays.
Oh, wow. We didn't say, I gotta say the commentary team. Give me a minute. Corey Graves, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxon.
I wonder if they just like walk in the back like they're best friends now.
Yeah, me too.
In this very building. Tonight,
yeah, this hat. Remember this? Remember this?
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, sign guy Rick. I totally forgot he's a part of that.
Who was?
Sign guy Rick.
Who's that?
He's the guy with the red baseball hat on.
Randy Orton one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, he's like been to like every like WWE event for the past like I don't even know how long. Like 03 probably.
By the way, I completely forgot this happened.
I totally forgot that happened too.
No doubt Daniel Bryan with the threat of big cash.
I don't know why they even showed that. That had nothing to do with Occupy. Whatever.
Oh well, I think that was the tweet. Shelton Benjamin was talking about how he beat Randy Orton, and people remember that more than your stupid yes movement or something. I think that was.
Last week, Shelton took exception
to
comments on social media. We'll bring the
by Zizal. Oh, they're gonna Zizal. That's 46 times tonight now.
Take Zizal and Benjamin and Bryan one-on-one for the first time ever. Next.
All right. All right, so this is not multiple choice, so you either know it or you don't know it.
Damn it.
All right, ready?
Maybe.
Against what longtime rival did Chris Jericho defend the World Heavyweight Championship in a ladder match at No Mercy 2008?
Shawn Michaels.
Yes. The weird thing is it says 2009, but that's not even true.
No, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 08 because he just turned heel.
Yeah. At Extreme Rules 2012, John Cena defeated what competitor who was returning to WWE for the first time in more than 8 years?
Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
The match that Brock took a nasty bump over the top rope.
Yeah. All right, you can steal this card from me, apparently, it says, because it says steal. What suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, ECW... Yes.
That was easy as hell.
The question was, they were asking who challenged Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship at ECW at One Night Stand 2006, but you got it.
The match that ended in a fucking no contest.
Yeah.
And the entire crowd booed.
What WWE superstar was known to spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool?
Carlito Caribbean Cool.
Yep. What Scottish superstar, known as the Chosen One, won the Intercontinental Championship at TLC 2009?
That would be Drew McIntyre.
Yes. When John Cena and The Rock formed an unlikely tag team combination at Survivor Series 2011, what two men did they face?
R-Truth and The Miz.
Yes.
I keep forgetting R-Truth was heel.
Yes, he was heel.
And he came out dressed in a Confederate soldier's outfit.
Yes, I remember that. What WWE announcer introduced new Razor Ramon and Diesel characters in 1996 after Kevin Nash and Scott Hall went to WCW?
Jim Ross.
Yes. What former world champion purchased Stephanie and Shane and Stephanie's WWE shares in 2001 so they could create the alliance?
Gentle exfoliants and 7 and
Paul Heyman?
No, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
After Edge and Christian abandoned Gangrel, what team joined with them to become the New Brood?
The Hardys.
Yep. I would have also accepted the Hardy Boys. What mass superstar teamed with Edge to win the WWE Tag Team Championships in November 2002?
Rey Mysterio.
Yep. What brother tag team unified the WWE and WCW World Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam 2001?
2001. Edge and Christian?
Nope, Undertaker and Kane. Oh yeah, I always forget they used to say Edge and Christian were brothers.
Yeah, that's a confusing. I was like, I don't remember who did that.
I think they stopped doing that because, well, one, because people probably could look it up now, and two, because Christian looks different than Edge.
Yeah,
now.
they stopped referring to them as brothers like 10 years ago now, I think.
Yeah.
Like the mid-2000s.
When Batista and John Cena met in singles competition for the first time ever at SummerSlam 2008, who took home the victory?
Batista.
After losing in his first Elimination Chamber match, what superstar went on to win his next 4 Elimination Chamber matches?
Cena?
Nope, Triple H. I guess Triple H was like, I'm never losing an Elimination Chamber match again.
It's just like, yeah, I gotta bury everyone in the process.
Yep. I'll lose 1, but I get to win the next 4. Oh, look what was set up for tonight. The 8-woman tag. Becky Lynch, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, and Lana versus Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and the Iconics tonight.
That wasn't predictable or anything.
What makes it unpredictable, I'm surprised like it just didn't get made into a match right now.
I'm kind of surprised it didn't.
This better not be the main event. Oh, I think because I said
they would have said it would be the main event. I think it's going to happen within the next hour.
Yeah, because there's no way that's main event, and it'll be Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. But now that I probably said that, a lot of people
Bryan versus Shelton Benjamin.
Now that I said that, a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, you're sexist towards women now," because I can't say a women's match doesn't deserve the main event anymore. So
especially a match like that.
Yeah.
Daniel fired back at the 7-footer. Guess what? You think you're going to break my leg in half? You don't even know how. You haven't trained hard enough. You haven't been in the gym hard enough. You don't know how to wrestle hard enough to break my leg in half. You know what's going to happen at Money in the Bank? I'm going to make you tap out one more time. Whether it's the yes hook, whether it's the heel hook, whether I just knee you in the face and stomp you in the face until you give up. That's what's going to happen at Money in the Bank.
Until you give up, that's what's going to happen at Money in the Bank.
Great promo, gets enough.
Be ready for the fight of his life in Chicago.
I love it.
He better win Sunday or else.
I love that man.
Yes.
And anger out of Daniel Bryan. It's going to be a sight to behold.
I mean, if Cass wins via screw job from Miz, I'll be perfectly fine with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if Cass just beats him clean, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, and we have Daniel Bryan versus Shelton Benjamin. I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan's winning. I don't think Shelton Benjamin stands a chance.
Yeah.
Even though he has a victory over Randy Orton 2 months ago, apparently. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat peanut butter and crackers now since you're eating. So I get to eat.
Nope, only I can.
Well, what are you eating? Is it at least healthy?
Nope.
What is it?
Chips.
Yeah, so I get to, I'm eating, what I'm eating is more healthier than what you're eating. Oh, I forgot. Shelton Benjamin uses this song now.
I hate that. Not that the song sucks. It's just that I prefer his original song better.
Yeah. I forgot he was a heel.
I forgot he was on the show.
That's not good.
He's been so irrelevant on SmackDown.
Ever since Chad Gable movie Raw, he's been so.
The first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks, he was featured on the show. on the show a ton.
Hey, it's not
And now it's like
good.
he hasn't been featured since the match with Randy Orton.
Can,
Yeah.
stick to those words and knock off Bryan here tonight. Tell you what, Daniel Bryan's been incredibly
I can't even tell you the last time he was on SmackDown.
Me either.
This match is
Pretty
presented
been since that Randy Orton match.
with 24-hour
Yeah.
allergy relief. Take Zyzal.
Make sure you take Zyzal, okay?
I think Renee Young's gonna have to take it because she had an allergic reaction today.
To what?
I don't know. It just said it like on Ringside News when I was looking it up like a couple minutes ago. She apparently had an allergic reaction to something.
Do you think she had an allergic reaction to Sami Zayn or Bobby Lashley?
Yes, because that was shit.
Down to the canvas.
The fact that they could switch it halfway through a promo. But Sami Zayn said, "I'm gonna go first and set the time."
By the way,
And then he goes,
by the way,
we're gonna have a coin toss.
what culture needs to take back that up? Because that segment did not deserve an up this week.
It didn't. I hated that segment because Sami Zayn clearly said that he was gonna go first, and then they said that there's gonna be a coin toss, and I'm like, that makes literally no sense.
Well, the whole point too, like Bobby Lashley had to beat his.
He had to beat Sami Zayn's time, and he didn't even set a time.
I know.
He's like, I did this course before the show,
And then they.
and I did it 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Ooh, nice job.
And
And also too, they try to make it seem like that Sami Zayn had that attack plan. How could he have had that attack plan if he didn't even know when that Bobby Lashley was going first?
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Oh, shin breaker on the announcer's table.
Ooh. That's mean. That'd be mean to him.
Hey, he can be as mean as he wants. He's got a form of victory over a world champion. Oh,
It's one of these.
We're going to see that 3 more times tonight. Hey, do you think Daniel Bryan's going to hit X 2 seconds into it?
Yes. Like James.
I still can't believe, of all people, it would be James.
It would be. I went for a suicide dive thinking it would work, and it failed miserably.
It's not even he's trying to blame you. He's trying blaming you for the loss. It's not even your fault that you lost.
I went for a legitimate move. You lost to nothing. And yes, we're shitting all over you because you don't know how to play the game.
I can't ask you any trivia because technically Smackdown's still on. So guess what? Nothing's happening though.
Yeah, it's just him. See, I don't understand this. Like, this is the reason for like commercial breaks is to do stupid stuff like this.
Yeah. Oh, nice running knee off the apron.
There's really no action that happens.
I know.
If anything, it's meant for rest holds.
No,
And taunting.
No contract ever. It's usually only 4G LTE data for $45.
Like, they're not gonna pin. Like Brian's not gonna pin Shelton right now,
Imagine he did.
and he won.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before. Like the second they come back from commercial break, someone won a match.
Yeah. Well, remember, like, they had when they used to have like that WWE app thing where you could watch the match on the app, and one time they had like Rusev versus Finn Balor, and Rusev squashed him like doing the on the app.
Yep, they used to do that all the time. But it would cut out like a minute before I went back to the show.
Yeah.
Only Fairlife is ultra filtered for
I don't know why they stopped doing that.
sugar.
Because they do this now, dude.
Oh, so good. One of a kind kind of milk.
I guess they don't want any traffic on their app then.
Everyone, we're listening to what matters most to you. And
Do you think
improving
they'll continue to do this if SmackDown goes to Fox? Because I don't see it happening.
I don't know. It might. I mean,
Do they do this for like a football game or whatever? They just do this?
They've done it before. It doesn't happen very often, though.
Can you imagine, like, though, someone scored a touchdown doing this? You wouldn't even see. How would you even see it?
You couldn't see anything.
And it like happened like right on the like you wouldn't even be like it happens like right off that screen since it's so small.
What's going on over there?
Yeah.
Who just threw it?
I wonder if they, and look, you can see the commentators are still calling the action. I don't know why they still call the action if it's a commercial break.
Unless if they just like not like saying anything and they're just like moving their lips.
Yeah. Well, Daniel Bryan's getting mad though. See how mad he is? You know he's
went
mad.
for the diving headbutt, and I don't like him doing that.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't supposed. I thought he wasn't supposed to do that.
I thought he was supposed to jump off the top rope. I guess he can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, he'll probably just say, "I'll go to New Japan. I'll go to New Japan or ROH if you don't let me do what the fuck." By the way, there's reports that he didn't sign his contract. I don't think that means anything. I think he's not going anywhere. Yeah. If he was still not if he still wasn't cleared, he'd be going somewhere though.
Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's fucking June. His contract isn't up till like the beginning of September.
Yeah.
It's not like he probably wants to feud with the Miz. That's probably why he's just like waiting to sign his contract.
Yeah.
And he wants he wants to be world champion, which I can't blame him.
Yeah. I want to be world champion.
I want to be world champion.
Oh!
I already am.
He flipped out of it, but the knee, dude. The knee. Oh. Uh-oh. He's softening him up for that.
Ooh, I like that.
He's softening him up for the heel hook. Why is it called a heel hook if there's no hook involved? I don't see any hook. Where's the hook?
That'd be kind of gruesome.
Like someone taking a weed whacker to the throat? Hey, CM Punk, you just got to stay away this time. Can you imagine he returns like in a dark match? Does that count?
Yes.
So what if he's in the crowd?
Yes.
What if they don't show him at all though? Like he's just not. They never show him.
Still yes.
The CM Punk has to completely stay away from any money. What if he's outside the building but doesn't go in the arena? Does that count?
Yes.
So he's got to complete. So CM Punk pretty much has to completely stay away from the arena this Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I love the fact that he's added some more submissions to his repertoire.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of like he did in Ring of Honor. He was a submission specialist in Ring of Honor.
He'd be great if they ever do a submission match. He'd be great. He'd be the perfect guy to put in a submission match.
Oh yeah. Like if you go on his Wikipedia and you look at like his like submissions, he has like tons of them.
Hey, whatever happened to those submission counts anyway, Matt? They stopped doing those completely.
I know, yeah. That'd be kind of cool though. I'd like to see that again.
Shelton Benjamin here tonight. Top shelf. Superplex.
Do they count?
That was actually a very protected superplex.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes they do that, and it looks fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Now Benjamin believes he's been overlooked over the last few weeks and months here on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, months, because he hasn't appeared since that Randy Orton match.
Yeah.
Some sports they would call this the equivalent of a trap.
Oh, here comes the pay dirt. Oh, he under the ropes.
Benjamin went for pay dirt there. Daniel Bryan able to count.
Oh.
For the X-Lock. Trying to bring Benjamin down. I count on the count. It's an in.
Oh, come on. Just tap out. You're done.
You're all done.
Just don't fight it. Don't even fight it. Oh, he fought out of it. Oh, that's it. It's over. Oh, back.
Oh, back to the half Boston Crab.
What's the difference between a Boston crab and just a crab?
He doesn't have the other leg. It's a single leg Boston crab.
What? Oh. Oh, the heel hook.
Oh, right to the fucking heel hook.
Yep.
Wow, that was a nice transition.
Yes, definitely. Up.
That gets enough. That was a good match.
Yeah, it was. My big cast, just stay away from the arena tonight. We don't need you here.
Daniel refused to relent and was able to apply the heel hook. Be ready, Big Cass. The question is, can Daniel Bryan withstand the strategy of Big Cass?
I want him to fucking snap his fucking arm and leg off, and then beat him with it.
Once again,
Who, Daniel Bryan?
Yeah.
On the WWE Network. On paper, visually,
Because for some reason, Big Cass has a fixation with grown men's arms and legs for some reason.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't know.
Everybody's the same size.
Just because he's really tall.
The matter is Sunday lives are going to change forever. It is the Money in the Bank.
Lives are going to change forever on Sunday. Well, I might not have a life.
Fully that.
My life I might not have a life after Monday.
After Sunday night. After
No,
Philip Jack Brooks makes his return.
No, it'd be Monday because I wouldn't be around the league wrap until Monday.
4 superstars from Raw. 4 from
Well, technically,
Money in the Bank.
he'd be dead before then.
The winner gets a guaranteed title opportunity. Gets the champion of their brand whenever they choose. Raw will.
By the way, New Day's not even on SmackDown tonight.
Oh, that sucks.
They're at E3.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think they're there tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday because they're facing the Elite.
WWE Championship. This time, it's last man standing. You must incapacitate your opponent to the point he can't answer the referee's count of 10.
I can't wait till they go to Dick Kick City.
Yeah.
WWE Championship.
They found a way to make this feud uninteresting and boring.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
know how they could have done that.
Pacific. So head to WWENetwork.com and sign up because Money in the Bank is free for new.
They took something that could have been pure gold and turned it into pure shit.
Yeah, I know.
AJ Styles. We want to take it back to a few weeks ago. Some of the mind games Shinsuke Nakamura on AJ Styles. Before this, Nakamura had said,
The only good thing about this feud is that Nakamura turned heel. The only good part about it.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
excellent heel.
I don't think it's like the segments have been bad. It's just the match. It's just the match. The match
The
is,
segments have been good. It's just the match quality has been piss poor.
well, it's not the match quality. It's the match finishes, I would say.
I mean, the Great Balls of Fire match was all right.
Yeah, you mean greatest?
Match was like it was good. Just wasn't great.
Yeah.
Let's go eat some caviar. They're larger than life. Let's go. I got cameras everywhere.
Literally looks like the most scripted thing of all time. It literally looks like Total Divas.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably better. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like 10 times better than Total Divas, though.
I'm not even gonna watch it. Watch me say that, and I'm just gonna watch it anyway.
Yep. Okay, back to the trivia.
Dogs bring out the good in us.
Who did Hulk Hogan defeat at WrestleMania? Sorry, no, I meant it wrong. Who did Hulk Hogan defeat at Backlash 2002 to win the Undisputed Championship, his 6th reign as WWE Champion?
Triple H?
Yes. What 2 men made up the Acolytes tag team?
Farouk and Bradshaw.
Yeah. Who became WWE Champion for the 10th time when he defeated Alberto Del Rio at Night of Champions 2011?
Randy Orton?
Nope, John Cena.
Damn.
What former WWE champion is often credited with the idea behind WWE's annual Tribute to the Troops show?
Bradshaw.
Yep. Okay, this is a steal. You can steal this card if you want. What two-time WWE champion became World Heavyweight Champion for the first time by beating Big Show in the Last Man Standing match in January 2013?
Alberto Del Rio.
Yep. Who won the mask versus mask match between Sin Cara Azul and Sin Cara Negro, or Negro, however they say that, on an October episode of Smackdown?
Sin Cara Blue.
Yes. What former partner in crime did Triple H lure back to WWE to help the game face the legacy at SummerSlam 2009?
Shawn Michaels.
Yes. What superstar was known as the Cerebral Assassin?
Triple H.
What superstar made history in June 2006 when he was both the ECW champion and WWE champion simultaneously?
Mr. 420 himself, Rob Van Dam.
Yes. What former image consultant of JBL won the Divas Championship on the October 12th, 2009 Raw, only to lose it the very same night?
Jillian Hall?
Yes. Who did Jack Swagger defeat for the World Heavyweight Championship just a week after WrestleMania 26?
Rey Mysterio?
Nope, Chris Jericho.
Jericho.
After CM Punk indoctrinated Vestus into Punk's straight edge society, what new name was Vestus known by?
The new Nexus.
That's one. That's Luke Gallows.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind. No, yeah, I was wrong.
What superstar that debuted in 2012 was consistently asking WWE officials and crowds to feed me more?
Ryback.
Yep. Oh, SmackDown's back.
Ryback.
Oh, hello. Can I help you with
Just casually standing there.
one? Carmela, tonight. You know what? I get it. You're here for behind that sweep. I can't do that. Okay, so you know what I can do for you? I will make it not an 8-girl tag, but a 10-girl tag tonight on SmackDown Live. How about that? Good for you?
10-girl tag tonight on SmackDown Live.
10 girl.
But for Carmela. All right. Good for you. Bad for tomorrow. Got it.
All right. Good for you, bad.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Preparing for the sweep award season. Yeah, I got this audition. If I get it, I am guaranteed a golden statue.
Oh. What movie is that?
What do you have a WWE referee shirt on, though?
Rough ref. Yeah, it's about a dog that referees the main event of WrestleMania. I play his mentor, teach him everything. You know, it's dog's cute, but I've got all the good lines. As a method actor, I like to hone my craft as referee. So what you can do for me tonight is make me special guest referee for the Samoa Joe and Rusev match.
Wow! You know what, Lizzie? You just know that didn't have to be.
Is it that?
I know what you're trying to do.
Oh!
I know you're trying to stir the pot and take out your competition for Money in the Bank.
I know you're trying to stir the pot and take out your competition for Money in the Bank, but
I would never, after everything I taught you on the set of all movies, over. And this is how you repay me? You're going to take away my Oscar?
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
My Oscar.
when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I don't care about any of that, your Oscar or whatever. No, what I'm going to give you is Samoa Joe with the referee
Versus Rusev.
tonight on SmackDown Live.
Wait, what?
Miz. Tonight on SmackDown Live. How about that?
Fighting with the studio. Fighting with my family, right?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm working with the studio. Fighting with my family, right?
Yeah, that's the one. All right.
What the fuck?
What just happened?
Why was he such a baby face in that segment? What?
That backstage segment gets it down.
It was so confusing.
Yeah.
So Miz is the baby face in that then?
Yeah, I guess.
What? This makes no sense.
Following this Sunday at Money in the Bank.
I'm already confused.
Yeah, me too.
The WWE champion. It is a path that was set in motion at Backlash.
Okay, so Chris, I want you to look. This same finish that happened at Backlash could happen at Money in the Bank because it's a last man standing match. Let's look at what the finish was at Backlash. Watch.
Oh, look at that! They kicked each other right in the dick.
Yep. See, they literally could have this exact same finish at Money in the Bank this Sunday.
And guess what? The feud continues on.
Oh, Styles stopped himself right before the referee. Nakamura from behind.
Actually, I think the match on Smackdown is the best match they've had the whole feud.
I know, yeah.
So I love the match on Smackdown.
Match on SmackDown is very good.
Oh, I love this segment last week.
I like how they included that in there.
Yes.
How are you doing, AJ?
What the hell are you doing, AJ? What the hell are you doing, AJ? So Nakamura can play all the mind games he wants, but the second AJ smacks him, what the hell are you doing?
Yep.
AJ, what the hell are you doing?
She didn't know what he was doing up here.
Paige, just simple. Stop talking.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I guess they're not having that pillow fight, though. They were supposed to have a pillow fight.
The pillow fight would have been better than the fight. It's going to be better than the last man standing match if the outcome is what we think it is.
Yes. Yeah, that would have been the best pillow fight.
He said 10. He said 10.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You know that means you can't say 10. You know what happens when you say 10?
Where is he?
Where is he?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis' own Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, everyone's so happy to see him. Woohoo! Ready? Want to see how happy everyone's going to be to see him?
Oh, pure excitement.
So good to have the legendary Jerry the King Lawler join us for the final Smackdown Live before Money in the Bank this Sunday.
Sometimes I miss Ken on commentary.
I do too.
Why was he taking off commentary or just taking? Why is he a part-timer now?
I
think just wanted to go younger in commentary. Just my guess.
At the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the WWE Championship is going to be on the line. The last man standing match. That's right. When Nakamura challenges my guest, the phenomenal.
You know why it's not in the ring and it's on the ramp?
I don't mind that.
Is this a King's Court or is this just like?
I think this is just an interview.
It would have been if it was King's Court.
Yeah, definitely.
The psyche of the champion, or will AJ overcome? AJ Styles say last week when the contract signing for their matchup that it feels like we could have this forever. But Shinsuke, you know you can't beat me straight up. That's why you pick this match. That comes down to this: the last man standing match. Rules are simple. Whoever can incapacitate their opponent for the referee's count of 10 will win. AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. You know, AJ, I was watching last week. When you slapped the taste out of Nakamura's mouth, it was great. You slapped him like I slapped Andy Kaufman. I just want to know what went on during that contract signing to make you slap that man that way.
That contract signing to make
Out of my skin. I lost my cool again.
Got under my skin.
So for that,
Again.
I probably should apologize.
So for that, I probably should apologize.
You mean you're going to say you're sorry?
Wait. You mean you're going to say you're sorry?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't knock his head off with my fist.
I didn't knock his head off with my fist.
This ain't no playground. This is Smackdown Live.
This ain't
AJ Styles built. Even though SmackDown was the name.
You know, it was built way before he was there.
Yeah.
Since they can't follow those rules, well, he's going to have to be disciplined.
Shinsuke can't follow those
The
rules.
test has
Well, he's going to have
been
to
a long time coming. He wants to act like a child. We'll all continue to act like a man.
Yes,
child,
The last man standing.
the last man.
Money in the Bank. I'm walking out the same way I walked in
Money in the Bank.
as WWE.
Same way I walked in as WWE.
I guess that's it. That was fine. You know, it's all right. Get to know.
it was decent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it really was. I mean,
Yeah.
if they just brought King back for that one little thing, it's Memphis. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hate on it.
It's not like
They can't touch me. If they touch me, I can disqualify. I can throw them out. I have full control. I am the referee. They can't touch me though. I can touch them. No, well, I mean, I can do that, right? So you can't cross over those lines. Well, you can full of power, ferocity, and intensity.
that was all right. Get the thumbs in the middle. What's coming up next?
Why does Miz look like he's fucking high?
I don't know. All right, back to the trivia though.
Yay! More trivia! Yay!
What superstar broke Cody Rhodes' nose in January 2011, forcing Cody to wear a mask for several months?
Randy Orton
Nope, Rey Mysterio.
or Rey Mysterio?
What voice of BCW returned to his rightful spot behind the mic at One Night Stand 2005 in the
Joey
2000
Styles.
Yep. What superstar would complain about and then later celebrate an invisible fan he called Little Jimmy?
R-Truth.
What former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion was known as the charismatic Enigma?
Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
That little Jimmy thing was so fucking stupidly funny.
Yeah, it was. What superstar appropriately hosted the Peep Show interview segment, seeing that he called his fans his peeps?
Christian.
What WWE superstar supported Susan G. Komen for the cure by wearing a shirt with the modified saying "Rise above cancer"?
Cena?
Yep. Who did Undertaker defeat in a casket match at WrestleMania 22, running his undefeated streak at WrestleMania to 14-0?
Mark Henry?
Yep. What superstar battled Rey Mysterio in a ladder match for the custody of Mysterio's son Dominic at SummerSlam 2005?
Eddie.
Yep. Who served two lengthy terms as general manager of SmackDown from 2004 to 2008 and then 2009 to 2012?
Teddy Long.
Yes. What two members of the Legacy were two-time World Tag Team Champions?
Rhodes and DiBiase?
Yes.
Harvey, Mike left. And you are the man who wants back in the game.
Yeah, that's not. You gotta give me a minute.
I am a partner. I am done having to remind you that. Any questions?
Can you give me a minute or no?
Not allowed.
Not allowed? What do you mean not allowed?
Not allowed. No minutes.
How about seconds?
No seconds.
Oh.
Right now.
Oh, we have to
Fuck,
keep
you
on
called
that.
it too.
Yeah, I did.
On the WWE Network here on Smackdown Live, the tag team titles.
Man, that's fucking terrible.
I should get a reward for that. Now I've seen. I should get a reward for that. I should get no
Now the
reward.
title's not changing hands now. It's the pre-show.
No, you never know. The titles. I think titles.
Yeah, that's true.
They change hands.
I've seen change, yeah.
Yes.
And a special start time again for the kickoff, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. But meanwhile, this man, our special guest referee, he's got his eyes on the men's Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
That's 3 Pacific.
Multitask like
Man, that's fucking insane. That's actually kind of awesome, though.
What is?
If you live on the West Coast, it's on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta
over like way earlier.
Yeah.
Thank goodness his voice is all right after last week. That's not what I meant.
Thank goodness his voice is all right after last week. That's not what I meant.
Here it comes.
Hello, everybody. It's time for a quiz. Our special rep is the Miz. I tell you, the guy who thinks he's in Miz.
I tell you, the guy who
But I
thinks he's
promise you this: the quiz to determine tonight who the winner is.
it won't take a whiz to determine tonight who the winner is.
Average Joe, who is the winner? I think you already know.
The winner,
Come
Memphis.
on in the back, no more games left to play. Just climb up that ladder, grab the briefcase Tuesday.
Climb up that ladder, grab the briefcase Tuesday.
It's Rusev Day.
It's Rusev Day.
Did you know it was Rusev Day today?
It's Rusev Day. It's Rusev Day.
Happy
Sorry,
Rusev
it's
Day.
gonna be over in a week anyway.
Yeah, it might be.
He walked away as Mr. Money in the Bank. Don't forget, there's a real
Happy last Rusev Day.
No, Money in the Bank. It would be Rusev Day at Money in the Bank.
Well, last Smackdown.
Yes. It might be my last SmackDown live reactions too, so it might be an end of an era.
I hope to God it doesn't end.
What the live my life or Rusev Day?
Rusev Day.
Oh yeah, what about my life? Come on.
I care about more about Rusev Day than you.
Apparently. Uh-oh. Rusev Day could be over before you know it, though, because look who's here.
He also shaved the sides of his head, I think.
Oh, yeah, he did. He looks weird now.
He does look very weird. Finisher, Coquina Clutch. Wow.
I didn't know that.
So the Miz has put himself.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do our picks. I'm going to say Samoa Joe wins.
I'll go with Joe.
By the way, guys, we could have a title match tonight.
They'll fit the same as you. Therefore, I win.
Yes.
Automatically. And then you don't get your rematch.
Well, I haven't invoked it yet.
See, unlike you, I'm not gonna wait to the final 2 minutes to say I'm pissed. I'm not gonna wait to say what you said last week.
Yeah, it was last week.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm not even gonna say the words.
Any of these three competitors because all three would like to walk out.
Actually, I have the I am the one that kind of has the leverage here, though, because I got the rematch clause. And you could say, let's do this right now. And guess what? Since I have the rematch clause, if you know wrestling logic, I can just say no.
Yes.
I'm invoking my rematch clause on my time, my terms. And it's going to be at NXT TakeOver Chicago 2. I got the, because I got all the leverage here.
I have all the leverage.
Hey, can you imagine?
I'm the champion.
It's a good thing Steve Coakley is not going to be the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Could you imagine him as Money in the Bank briefcase holder?
Can you imagine him actually showing up?
I know, he's got to show. Wait, you got to remember, though, if you're the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Chris, you can cash in when I'm all exhausted after work or at work. You just have to have someone around you to be.
I need a referee.
So, but my uncle knows better. He knows where his loyalties lie. He knows where the family lies, and he knows who his most loyal worker ever is. He's not gonna count me down. If you cash me my bank, he won't count me down. If he counts my shoulders down, if he counted my shoulders down to the mat, I would quit right then and there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? By the way, can you imagine too? After if I didn't kick out, I'd be like, I quit.
By the way, I am now unemployed. I quit.
You now have to find a new employee
Of the month. Do you ever get employee of the month? Or employee of the week?
Yes.
I think go Owen, you're employee of the week.
I was employee of the week Memorial Day weekend because I was the only one that showed up Memorial Day weekend. So I was by default employee of the week.
Have you ever been employee of the month?
No, I haven't.
Contract the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
All right, let's ask you this question. What was the name of the tag team made up of Mosh and Thrasher that won the World Tag Team Championships in 1997?
The Headbangers.
What superstar won his first and only WWE Championship by defeating Brock Lesnar for the title at No Way Out 2004?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yes. What 2002 tag team proudly told the WWE Universe, "We lie, we cheat, we steal"?
Los Guerreros.
Yes. What superstar defended his WWE Hardcore Championship in an infamous Kennel from Hell match at Unforgiven 1999?
Is it the Big Boss Man?
No, it was Al Snow.
It's either one of those two.
Yeah.
It was their match.
Kane was forced to unmask in June 2003 after he lost a match to what superstar?
Triple H.
I bet that question scared you a little bit.
That was a scary, scary question that a grown-ass man is still terrified of.
What woman won the 2004 Diva Search?
Diva Search. I don't know. I have no idea.
Christy Hemme. Who cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase and defeated the Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship at TLC 2011?
Daniel Bryan?
Yes. Who made a triumphant return to the 2002 Royal Rumble, winning the Royal Rumble match after being out for more than half a year with a quadriceps injury?
Triple H.
Yes. Who was the inaugural inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame of 1993?
Andre.
Yes. Who debuted as Deacon Batista, a bodyguard for former tag team specialist Reverend Devon Dudley?
Oh, I don't know. Batista?
Yeah. Who defeated JBL at WrestleMania 21 to win his first ever WWE Championship?
John Cena.
Yeah. Who won the 2001 Royal Rumble, becoming the first man to win 3 Royal Rumble matches?
Stone Cold.
Smackdown's back though. No more trivia. We're gonna take a break now.
Nope, forever.
Nope, just for a little while. It's not a break if you take a forever break. Look at Miz. He's being a good ref. See, he's being a fair referee here.
What does he have on his ear?
A whistle, I think. Actually, I don't know what. I think that's a whistle.
He just tapped out.
If the Miz is preparing for rough, then I must be a stunt double for Denzel Washington.
You think Byron Saxton's a stunt double for Denzel Washington? Guess not. Because that question was so stupid, he doesn't want to respond to it.
Exactly.
Hey, do you think Miz will make sure somebody hits X 2 seconds into it?
I hope.
Are you gonna hit X 2 seconds into it?
No.
How is it that it has? Why did it? I like how it was James that it happened to of all people. I'm like not shocked, but not.
I'm not shocked at all. Period.
because I love how John was playing the game less like what he was playing the game 3 hours ahead of John, but when it happened to John, he was able to kick out with win one try.
Yeah, exactly.
Like John kicked out in one try. Oh, they gotta show this. All right, back to the trivia.
So there's news on Chris Jericho.
What's going on with Chris? Oh yeah,
he's not working All In or working US indie dates out of respect for Vince McMahon.
That's interesting. So is that a good? Would you say that's a good?
It's pretty loyal too. That
Yeah.
he's just so he won't be appearing at
As always,
in California for their New Japan.
Yeah.
They already said that he's not appearing.
So the question I do have for hey, I think Rusev's working face, by the way, for once. Think about it. I know it's not a face turn, but we're getting Rusev for face for once, by the way. That's pretty big news right here. This is pretty big news right here. Rusev,
It is. It definitely is.
yes. But anyhow, so I guess I know New Japan usually has a 4-year plan, but I'm assuming with Chris Jericho, there's probably no 4-year plan because it's tough to probably plan out 4 years of storylines for Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can't just because it's not. If you had asked New Japan 4 years ago, probably this year, I don't think they would have said Chris Jericho would be doing business with them.
Oh yeah.
So I do think so. So I think those reports when they said Vince is probably pissed about. I think that was probably just reports. I don't think. Like Vince is probably like shocked about.
I mean, he's pretty upset that he won the championship there, but I don't think he's like pissed off that he wrestled in New Japan.
Yeah, I also because if he was pissed he wrestled in New Japan, he wouldn't have wrestled again just recently.
Oh yeah,
it would have. I think it would have just been a one-off thing.
He wouldn't have appeared at New Year's Dash if that happened. If it was just a one-night thing.
Yeah. Oh, Kakina clutch, but also too. I think people are just reading too much into that, thinking that the relationship's screwed up. I don't think. No, I think the relationship is fine. Like obviously, when James said last week that that Chris Jericho got Impact Wrestling in spite of Vince, that I don't think that was the case at all. It's just he just got it. I think that's more of a coincidence than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so Miz isn't counting. Oh, he's gonna break his.
Yeah, he said that it'd be if he did those dates in the U.S., that would be a slap in the face to Vince, and he doesn't want to do that.
Oh wow, Rusev won. That's a surprise, actually. I'm alive with that because you got to give Rusev some momentum going into Sunday. Because Joe's a huge contender to win. This does not hurt Joe's momentum at all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jericho says kind of an unwritten rule that between him and Vince, it's out of respect for him. He says it's not a matter of just going out and doing indies. And like I said, I always felt like it was that the unwritten rule is I don't want to go into the States. Jericho explained. I felt like that would be a real slap in the face to Vince. You know, if something ever went down, I would probably do a show in the States. I could probably fill the Cow Palace with him and Omega.
So then, oh, go away, go away, go away!
Keep in mind, gentlemen, the Miz is the only competitor in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match that has won one of those type of matches before.
Is that the link you just sent?
Yeah, it's that article if you want to read it.
This could very well be the
So that means
Sunday.
so he probably won't be at Slammiversary then, because a lot of people were speculating that he probably won't be.
Yeah, it's out of respect for Vince. Probably not. That's all just talk.
No, you got to remember, just because Miz stood tall now doesn't mean he won't win Sunday, because they got rid of that. They got rid of that rule.
Oh yeah, Miz can still win.
He grabbed the white briefcase this time too.
He didn't grab the woman's briefcase.
I wish somebody would do that. Accidentally grab the woman's briefcase, or the woman accidentally grabs the men's briefcase.
That'd be funny. Now he has the woman's Money in the Bank contract.
I don't see a contract in here. I see pancakes. Please, you got blackjack.
Oh my God!
Where's the contract? New Day!
Oh my gosh!
What? I thought that would E3.
I guess not. Kofi Kids and Xavier
Did this pre-tape segment then?
Are they in the same shoot?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely pre-taped.
Should we do that one day?
They're literally not there.
You and I go on the same shoot.
That'd be fucking hysterical.
We should do that at your Independence Day party. You and I in the same shoot. I feel like we look like. Actually, maybe not at your Independence Day party. Maybe some other time, because I feel like it'd just be weird to do it at your Independence Day party.
I wore my Bootio shirt, and everyone loved it.
Really?
Everyone was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's Bootios."
It is a 10-woman tag team match on Smackdown Live, the largest of its kind ever on Smackdown Live, and also still to come here tonight, Jeff Hardy does one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura for the first time ever. We want to take you back to WrestleMania 2017, the return of Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, appropriately the ultimate thrill ride for Jeff Hardy. The shocking return.
Completely missed Sheamus.
Yep.
The Daredevil, the thrill seeker, Jeff Hardy risking life and limb to take out his opponent. And hear a smile afterwards. Well, meanwhile, his opponent tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura, that grin on his face is because Nakamura.
Oh my God.
On AJ Styles and concerned.
Did you see Luke Harper's Instagram post?
What does it say?
It says, "Larry, I hope his too sweet hot Asian wife shows up."
Oh my gosh.
The Rockstar Jeff Hardy for the first time ever on SmackDown.
Back to trivia.
Hardy, Nakamura, next.
Okay. Who we turn? Actually, no. We're gonna watch this ad again first, and then I'll do the trivia.
Hook me up with a question.
Okay. Who returned to WrestleMania for the first time in 5 years and pinned Hunter Hearst Helmsley in less than 2 minutes at WrestleMania 12?
Ultimate Warrior.
Yes.
Work, the schedule, it consumed me. I was in just such a crazy state. I was out of control, face down, handcuffed. I thought my life was over.
Who became the last undisputed champion in history when he beat The Rock for the title at SummerSlam 2002?
Brock Lesnar?
Yes. Who was named WWE Diva of the Decade during Raw's 10th anniversary special?
Diva Trish Stratus?
Yes. After losing to him twice before at WrestleMania 19, who finally defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in their third WrestleMania encounter?
The Rock.
Whose path of destruction made it clear that absolutely no one is safe? Follow the buzzards.
Bray Wyatt.
Yes. What team is known as the Mega Powers?
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
Yes. What faction was formed in November of 2012? And who's in that faction?
The Nexus?
Nope, the Shield.
Shit, of course.
And the people that are in that faction are Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Who are in that faction?
That's a one-piece spread.
Who defeated John Cena in a Hell in a Cell match in October 2009 to become WWE champion for a fifth time?
Randy Orton.
Yes.
5 real meals, each for $5. KFC.
Who faced Ric Flair in his retirement match at WrestleMania 24?
Shawn Michaels.
In 1992, this superstar became the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE championships.
Ric Flair?
Yes. Who entered the 1998 Royal Rumble 3 times with his 3 wrestling personas?
Mick Foley.
Daniel Bryan and Blank were supposed to marry at Raw 1000, only to have Mr. McMahon break up the event with a surprising job offer.
AJ Lee.
Yes.
Believe it. Lady Liberty shows up.
Who defeated Hulk Hogan at Survivor Series 2001 to win his first WWE championship?
The fajitas are sizzling golden brown every night.
Ultimate Warrior?
Nope, The Undertaker. Who defeated Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental Championship in his first match on Raw in 2008 after jumping from ECW?
This guy's been through a lot.
John Morrison?
Nope, Kofi Kingston. Who won his first World Heavyweight Championship at Extreme Rules 2011, only to lose it to Randy Orton less than a week later?
Christian?
Yes. What superstar changes name to B Squared when he became John Cena's enforcer in December 2002?
Bull Buchanan.
Yes. When WWE split their roster into the Raw and SmackDown brands, who was Mr. McMahon's first pick in the 2002 draft for SmackDown?
The Rock?
Yes.
Start your journey at Navy.com.
What diva was hit by the British Bulldog with a trash can, causing her to develop amnesia right before her on-screen wedding?
I have no fucking clue.
Stephanie McMahon. What Samoan superstar delighted fans when he do in-ring dances with the tag team Too Cool?
Rikishi.
Yeah. Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I want to dance with them.
Matt Hardy teamed with what bitter rival to defeat Deuce and Domino for the WWE Tag Team Championships in August 2007?
Matt Hardy and MVP.
Yes. Who was the last-minute substitution that won the championship scramble for the World Heavyweight Championship at Unforgiven 2008?
I have no idea.
It's Chris Jericho. Oh, this isn't the main event? That sucks.
Yep, that match is the main event. Fuck me.
I think we know Shinsuke Nakamura is winning though.
Yeah.
But you know who really wins? Us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that guy that had a baseball hat in the crowd, he wins too.
What is he like? Is it body paint on?
It looks like it, yeah.
Jeff Hardy about to go one-on-one for the first time ever with Shinsuke Nakamura.
What the fuck is on his neck?
Opportunity here tonight for Jeff Hardy. An incredible opportunity for so many superstars Sunday at Money in the Bank. But my question is, what is going to be the landscape for SmackDown Live when we get to Toledo, Ohio next Tuesday for SmackDown Live?
hey, a Money in the Bank contract has to go to wall. It's Stephanie McMahon's not going to be happy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You don't want Stephanie McMahon unhappy.
No, you don't.
Especially too if people find out she's her identity an undercover boss this week, then she really won't be happy. Can you imagine too? Like right after that, she calls Kurt Angle and blames him for it. Kurt Angle gives it away on social media. No, they try to do the whole Ronda Rousey thing when Stephanie McMahon's pretending to be that person, and then Kurt Angle like hints that it's Stephanie McMahon, like they did in the Ronda Rousey contract signing.
Oh my god!
I think they changed his theme song a little bit.
I don't know. It's weird though.
It felt like still. Yeah, it felt like something was different this week with this theme song.
It changes every week.
I'm gonna change you every week. How about that?
No.
Yeah, maybe not. But forget. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
If Nakamura is able to do what he has not been able to do to this point, he's thrown AJ Styles and Money in the Bank.
Low blow city, man.
Dick kick city, baby.
We better not have a fuck finish at Money in the Bank because I feel like a lot of people have lost interest in this feud, but I think everybody's gonna lose interest if we have another fuck finish. Because I think I didn't hate the Greatest Royal Rumble finish. I honestly didn't hate that finish at all. The Backlash finish I hated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because how do you have a double count out and a no DQ match when the commentators clearly said there's no count outs?
I know, yeah.
And then and literally, why would you pick if you're Nakamura? Yes, the last man standing match probably would be weak. Why would you pick a last man standing match knowing that exact same finish? Oh, look, he's doing the delete chance, by the way.
Yes.
Which is kind of weird because he's not even associated with that gimmick. But yeah, why would you pick the exact same match that could happen where there couldn't be a winner? If I was Nakamura, I would have picked like a Hell in a Cell match or because I wonder if WWE like wasn't really thinking about it logically. I think they just wanted to make sure NXT couldn't have a last man standing match. Because NXT was supposed to have a last man standing match.
Oh yeah.
And now they can't because NXT has to have the exact same match they had at the last show because the main roster stole it from them.
They did. That was stupid. They could have still done it though.
I guess they didn't wanna. Because then maybe people would have thought NXT ripped it off of WWE.
They could have, yeah.
But everyone's got to remember, wrestling's a rip-off business. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I kind of don't really know why everyone gets mad the main roster steals stuff from NXT. Wrestling's a rip-off business. That's it. Oh, look, he's mocking Jeff Hardy. Oh, Hardy must have been too quick for him. What the hell did Jeff Hardy even come from? I didn't even see him run out of the ring.
He came out of nowhere.
What happened? Oh my gosh, I can't believe did Corey Graves just say the adrenaline junkie? Because that's way too. You should not be using that catchphrase with Jeff Hardy. Okay, here's the next. Oh, we can't do trivia because hey, at least they're doing this for. At least they're doing this cutaway commercial for the right match.
Oh yeah, definitely. For the right matches, actually.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if you get paid. I wonder if you get paid more if your match gets seen like this.
I think you do.
So now I wonder if Nakamura. You know, it'd be kind of funny if Nakamura didn't accept American money. He only accepted Japanese money.
That'd be funny.
They should do a segment like that where someone tries to give him like a US dollar and he doesn't know what it is. He's like, "What's that?"
What's that? I want some.
Like literally, there's so many funny segments you can do with Nakamura, like the counting thing where he just goes 1, 2, 10.
I made many discoveries.
You literally could do everything.
It's more important.
Where he's on guest commentary and like the face commentator always tries to ask him a question. He's like, "Sorry, me don't speak English," but every time Corey Graves asks him a question, he answers the question.
And only one old lady.
That'd be fucking great.
Mr. Elliott, what's your Wi-Fi password?
When Nakamura gets yelled at for even though I hate this finish anyways, Nakamura gets yelled at for kicking too much ass, but then he argues with the ref. I didn't know how to count.
1, 2, 10.
So does that mean 2 plus 1's 10, not 5? No, wait, what?
Yes.
Does that mean 2 plus 1's 10, not 3?
Yes.
It's not 5 either, apparently.
It's not 5 either.
Does that mean
I'm afraid you can't do math.
Hey, I showed that on the wrestling rundown when I couldn't even count how many matches I had announced.
The last few moments of this matchup, Jeff Hardy really seems to be in a lot of agony, whether it be his knee or his lower back. Since they no time capitalizing.
Nakamura. Another thing you could do funny with Nakamura is you can go up to American food and just not even know what that is.
What is this?
What's that? I'm assuming when WWE 2K19 comes out, you don't make it available in Japan yet. And when someone asks Nakamura about it, he doesn't even know about it because it's not released yet.
Like when does this happen?
What? Nakamura should be like, because I think Japan's ahead of America. Nakamura should be like, I can tell the future because I'm ahead of you guys.
I can tell the future.
Oh, wait a minute. Twist of Fate. No Twist of Fate. Not happening. Nakamura thinks he's in New Japan, so he swears up a storm.
Oh, I love that about Jericho now.
Oh, I kicked right to the ribs.
And now Nakamura back up to his feet here. Caught him with the left.
Nakamura sees Hideo Itami backstage, and he calls him Kenta instead of Hideo Itami.
And he says, "Show me some respect."
Nakamura is so dangerous, so threatening. That's what AJ Styles is expressing concern about. The premier striker in Shinsuke Nakamura.
A lot of people say, do you think the last man standing match only favors Nakamura? Or do you think it favors AJ too?
I think it favors both of them.
But of course, it feels like, of course they only will say it favors Nakamura for some reason.
Oh, you missed him.
Shinsuke just barely escapes. Talk about monitoring so much from Shinsuke Nakamura. What would a loss here tonight do to the mental state of Shinsuke Nakamura? Good shatter it, Byron. Here we take another look at classic Jeff Hardy. Whispering the wind crashing down on the Nakamura.
Oh, I bet Corey Graves is going to be happy tonight. He gets to see Mandy Rose come out twice.
Oh, yeah. He gets fucking pee-pee all hard.
Momentary hesitation.
But he forgets he has a wife.
He does.
Oh, a kick right to the back.
This time, Nakamura strikes. The devastating knee
Here it comes.
And now Nakamura looking for a piece of resistance. Can he pull away Hardy?
No, he can't. Oh, Twist of Fate stunner. Here comes a Swanton bomb. Oh, wait a minute. He hit the Swanton.
The Tom Swan.
Oh, he's gonna kick out. He took way too long to get to the cover. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Oh no, he goes. I spoiled it for you.
I knew that was gonna happen by the way he pinned him.
Yeah. You can always tell them when they don't pin the leg closer to the ropes.
In the center of the ring, guys, I think this one's over. I think Jeff Hardy just won. Hardy was in disbelief that Nakamura was able to get his foot on the bottom rope, but wisely, Hardy remaining the aggressor.
Jeff Hardy fighting through pain tonight here on SmackDown Live.
Oh, here it comes.
One more time.
Oh, if someone doesn't care about
Oh,
it,
right to the dick. Right to his dick. That's not fair. You hit him right in the dick. That poor dick.
Once again, go to a 6-day Nakamura. 6-day's not finished. Here we go. No. Kinshasa.
I don't think Nakamura's ever finished.
Guys, it might have gotten him disqualified tonight, but
He likes to hit guys in the dick.
Oh, he's counting. All right, just 10, baby.
This is a message to the WWE champion AJ Styles. Nakamura begins his count to 10. This would be a glimpse into the crystal ball of SmackDown Live.
Up. Massive up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind that ending on a DQ because they probably want to make sure like Jeff Hardy doesn't lose since he's a champion. Plus, you don't want to make Jeff Hardy sad, do you?
No.
He shot the knee strike and then Nakamura proudly counting his own 10 count, letting AJ Styles know, be ready for Sunday because the king of strong style is. Anything goes, no disqualification. Nakamura can do whatever he wants to the WWE.
You could have done that at Backlash too. You could have done whatever he wanted to AJ Styles at Backlash.
WWE champion.
Whatever he wanted.
Sunday, last man standing.
Oh, there's Carmella.
No.
What, like 3 minutes? Pretty much look up at this. You're done. Bye. Yo, Renee, move. I want you on my Instagram. Wow. I actually have a question. Tonight, Carmella, you could be in the ring against Asuka in our main event. Just days before you defend your championship at Money in the Bank, are you at all concerned about what could... Renee, clearly you didn't see when I left Asuka laying last week. I mean, concerned? Hey, I'm not champion. You think I'm concerned about Asuka? I'm gonna say 3 nights and be slow, okay? Charlotte Flair beat Asuka. I beat Charlotte Flair twice. I'm better than both of them. So as far as tonight goes, I'm not concerned at all. I'm not champion. I'm not concerned about anyone. I mean, Becky Lynch, you should be concerned. Charlotte Flair should be concerned. Lana should be concerned. Naomi should be concerned. Asuka should be concerned. Naomi should be concerned. Asuka scared. I'm ready for Asuka because Mella is money. Because Mella is money.
We're gonna find out if
I want to see that selfie on her Instagram too.
I know, yeah.
I better see that selfie. I'm gonna go on her Instagram. I better go on her Instagram. And if I don't see that selfie by 9:30, when that segment will get a massive down.
We got two. I got 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, you got to back to the trivia though. What former member of the Alliance would knock out his opponents with his diamond cutter move?
DDP.
Yep. What former WWE champion debuted in WWE under the name the Windmaster?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Seriously, Ryan. What do you need? A selfie? Sure.
What member of JBL's cabinet defeated John Cena for the United States Championship and held the title for almost 6 months?
Orlando Jordan?
Yes. Despite not being in the match, Shane McMahon crashed the 2016 Royal Rumble match to eliminate what superstar?
Kane.
What?
I don't know.
Shawn Michaels. With what member of the Nexus did John Cena win the WWE Tag Team Championship at Bragging Rights 2010?
Big Show?
David Otunga. What egotistical superstar did Bret Hitman Hart beat in May 2010 to win his 5th United States Championship?
Miz.
Yes. What superstar would bring a mop named Moppy to the ring with him during 2001?
I don't know.
Harry Saturn. Who defeated Eric Bischoff in a false count anywhere match at SummerSlam 2003?
My fellow nominees, it's an honor sharing the road with you.
Who did defeat Eric Bischoff?
Yes.
For giving good drivers the discounts.
I have no clue.
Good drivers the discounts they deserve. Safe driving!
Shane McMahon. What was the name of the faction that featured Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista?
Evolution.
What was the one-word name for the pairing of Beth Phoenix and Santino Marella during the summer of 2008?
Glamarella?
Yes. What was the name of the tag team made up of Shad and JTG?
Crime Time.
What are the first names of WWE divas, the Bella Twins?
Nikki and Brie?
Yeah. Oh, this is a steal. You can steal this card from me. Who won the champion?
I want to.
Who won the Champion of Champions match, pitting the WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, and ECW Champion against each other at Cyber Sunday 2006?
Cena?
Nope, King Booker. Who consistently bragged about being the WWE Internet Champion on his weekly YouTube program during 2011 and 2012?
Zack Ryder.
What dashing superstar would demand that members of the audience put paper bags on their heads to cover the ugliness?
Cody. That's it, because he doesn't have a last name anymore.
Yep. Who defeated Lita for the Women's Championship at Unforgiven 2006, her last match before retiring from full-time competition?
Mickey James.
Nope, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus. Yeah, that one.
Who won the 2010 SmackDown Money in the Bank match and then cashed in that night to beat Rey Mysterio for the title?
The guy that I was scared of.
Yes. All right, it's 9:32. Let's see if there's a.
Let's see if that liar said she's gonna post a selfie.
Nope, I don't see any selfie.
Celebrity Edition. Stephanie's episode airs this Friday night. She's disguised with state-of-the-art makeup and custom-made wigs. She poses as Sam.
That's fucking Stephanie.
You can tell that's Stephanie.
That's clear as day that that's Stephanie.
Well, Smackdown Live comes to you from the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. We are just
liar.
away from
Didn't post it.
the bank.
Yep. So now that segment gets it down because that segment's a lie.
Lying sack of shit.
Hey, that's not nice.
That is very nice.
Stay cool with Goldball.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who is facing Daniel Bryan this Sunday at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Big Cass. Cass this Sunday.
I'll take it from here, Renee. WWE Universe, let me tell you a little bit about my day. I made a rare appearance at the Memphis County Fair. I made about 25 large to show my face for the opening.
25 large to show my face.
So I pretended to smile. I took some pictures, and then I took my money.
But I also took a little souvenir. The height requirement for the brand new Crazy Clown coaster. Now, I thought a day would be perfect for the entire SmackDown Live roster to bond. We could go on rides. We could eat popcorn. We could just let loose for a little bit. But unfortunately, one member of the SmackDown Live locker room doesn't meet the height requirement for the ride.
What?
And that person is Daniel. I said last week that a good big man will always be a good little man. And that's exactly what's going to happen at Money in the
Actually, he's over 5 feet tall, so
Yeah.
he actually passed the height requirement.
Bumper cars. It won't be the Ferris wheel. It'll be a free fall drop. Because if Daniel Bryan, even for 1 second, tries to come up to my level, he's going to come crashing right back down.
You know, guys, there's a fine line, arrogance, and ignorance.
Down.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Awful promo. Material was really bad.
That was very bad material.
So I guess apparently Big Cat's forget. I don't think half that SmackDown roster would be riding that roller coaster because no one on SmackDown is 7 feet except him. I
Yeah.
Okay, they're just advertising the network. Back to trivia.
No.
Back to trivia.
No trivia.
Knockout. The winner gets a guaranteed title opportunity.
Trivia's not allowed.
Since when?
They choose.
Since now.
For the women, 4 women from Raw: Banks, Natalya, Moon, and Bliss. 4 from SmackDown: Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Lana. The object is to climb the ladder.
There's still like 0 faces. No, there's like all faces. There's only 1 heel in this match.
Both women have distinctive
Fucking Alexa Bliss.
on Nia Jax. It's Rousey's first televised singles match, and it's for the Raw Women's Championship. Jax versus Rousey at Money in the Bank. Hey, will Carmella's stunning yet successful championship reign continue, or will the Empress of Tomorrow assume control of SmackDown Live's future? It's Carmella against Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Will it just be the next or the final chapter in the saga for the WWE Championship? It's last man standing. You only win by keeping your opponent incapacitated. The referees count of 10. AJ Styles
kick each other in the nuts.
For the WWE Championship. It all takes place this Sunday in Chicago at the co-branded pay-per-view event known as Money in the Bank, streaming live on the WWE Network. Don't forget, special start time of 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. So again, head to WWENetwork.com and sign up because Money in the Bank is free for new subscribers.
Okay, now it's time for the 10-woman tag. I'm gonna say the faces win. If the faces don't win, Chris, you're grounded.
Yay.
Why do you want to be grounded?
Set out to do this.
You don't, why are you here?
Because I want to.
You don't want any fights happening at work?
I want all the fights to happen in that work.
Well, now they're not happening because you were here.
Damn it.
Oh, Corey Graves is going to be happy in a few minutes, though. He gets to see Mandy Rose come out again. Charlotte Flair. Your favorite commentator's been here all night too, and you haven't even talked about him once. Tom Phillips, your favorite commentator of all time. I mean, where's your favorite? I mean, your favorite commentator's been here all night, and you haven't said one thing about him.
I don't like that man.
You will someday.
I don't ever like that man.
Chicago.
What if the women's Money in the Bank ladder match was only 5 minutes?
That'd be fucking great.
Could very well become the Smackdown
And Alexa
Live
Bliss won in 5
this
minutes?
Sunday. So if that opportunity comes up,
Happy.
if Asuka does become champion, now all the
What if
pressure
every
is
match at
on
Money in the Bank was
by
only 5 minutes?
the winner, if it's a SmackDown Live.
Sad.
I mean, dude, Asuka, man, I don't think
What
she's
match?
scared.
What match would you not want to be 5 minutes?
All of them.
But as far as
You want any of them to be?
the largest women's
What if they were?
match
What if they were all 3 hours? Every match on the card was 3 hours long.
Sad.
What if every match was an hour long?
Sad.
How long can every match go?
Sad.
Are you just a sad man?
Sad.
Chris is sad, guys.
Sad.
He doesn't want. He wants to go home.
I wanna go home.
Because right now he's in an undisclosed location. Right?
I'm being tortured by Owen. Save me.
How am I being tortured by it?
I'm a fan.
Save me.
How are you being tortured?
Save me. Help me.
What's the matter with you?
I'm being tortured by Owen. Help me.
I'm not torturing you.
Help me. He's forcing me to do this.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
He says, do it or I'm going to take a wee whack at your neck.
No, that's if CM Punk returns this Sunday.
He said he's going to use violence against me. I'm in his basement.
I actually technically did use violence against you.
He's threatening me with violence.
Come on, dude. You're being a baby.
See, look at. I was making fun of me.
A little birdie told me that.
Come on, dude. All right, let's get back.
Fun of me.
We gotta get back to the
He's
truth.
making fun of me. Baby.
You're gonna. What are you, 2 years old now?
He's making fun of me. I can't deal with it.
You're gonna tell your dad?
I'm gonna tell everyone that you're making fun of me.
Go tell everyone right now.
Everyone is making fun of me.
No one's gonna come. No one will come to your aid.
He's making fun of me.
Can you imagine? I just got like 3,000 hate comments now.
Leave that poor child alone.
Chicken string 3 flexible blades that you
Like, do you remember? Like, I don't even remember who it was when I screwed with a YouTuber and he like thought I was like 100% serious. I don't even remember who it was. I might.
It definitely had to be a part of that your SpongeBob series.
Yeah.
Double checking your order.
All right, back to the trivia though.
That people thought was an actual show.
Yeah. All right. What WWE superstar lost a match to Wade Barrett at Hell in a Cell in 2010, meaning he was forced to join the Nexus?
John Cena.
What King of the Ring winner defeated Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship at the 2006 Great American Bash?
King of the Ring. William Regal?
No, Booker T. Who further cemented his Mr. WrestleMania moniker by beating Chris Jericho in a match at WrestleMania 19?
Shawn Michaels.
Who entered both the Raw and SmackDown Elimination Chamber matches at No Way Out 2009, winning the Smack? No, this is actually winning the Raw match. He won the Raw match, not the SmackDown match.
I don't know.
Edge. What superstar and former WCW champion went by the nickname Big Papa Pump?
Scott Steiner.
What 76-year-old woman was powerbombed through a table by the Dudley Boys in 2000?
Mae Young.
Cowboy Bob Orton challenged who for the WWE Championship in the first ever Saturday Night's Main Event on NBC in May 1985?
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I don't know.
What was the name of the clown that competed in WWE wins throughout the 1990s, notably facing Crush at WrestleMania 9?
Doink.
What object did Randy Macho Man Savage use to injure Ricky Steamboat's Lonix leading up to WrestleMania 3?
A chair?
No, a wind bell. What future Hall of Famer and Common Man was managed by Sapphire in 1989?
Dusty Rhodes.
What were the first names of the colorful and popular Bushwhackers tag team?
The Sheepherders.
No, Butch and Luke. What superstar likes to induct opponents into the Hall of Pain?
Mark Henry?
Yep. What former ECW champion made his WWE debut in a match at the 2000 Royal Rumble, ending Kurt Angle's undefeated streak?
Taz?
Yeah. It's a steal. The 2011 Royal Rumble was billed as the biggest Royal Rumble in history. How many participants were in the Royal Rumble?
40.
Yep.
Oh.
The largest women's tag match in SmackDown Live's history. Correct you, Phillips. 9 women in God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose.
Oh, there's Corey Graves again. Apparently, he thinks Mandy Rose is God's greatest creation, not his own wife.
Yep.
Do you think Corey Graves gets? I bet Corey Graves gets like whipped by his wife after SmackDown every week.
Ass beat.
I bet. I want his wife to post on Twitter someday. You're getting your ass beat. No, I want his wife to come out
and kick your ass.
I want his wife to come out while he's doing commentary and saying, "What are you saying about Mandy Rose now, huh? What are you saying about Mandy Rose? What do you think? What do you think of her? Oh, here's your favorite segment ever last week, right here.
I know, this stupid ass segment that's fucking stupid as shit.
All right, watch this. You love this right here.
She still hasn't posted it.
No, she still. Maybe she forgot.
Don't forget.
Well, Renee Young did distract her in all fairness. Carmella's got a good argument. Charlotte Flair broke Asuka's undefeated streak, and Carmella beat Charlotte Flair twice. I mean, how many times did you beat Charlotte Flair, Chris?
4.
You beat her 4 times?
Yeah. So I'm 4 times better than Carmella.
And 4 times better than Asuka.
This is Sonya Deville starting things off against Naomi. Incredible agility by both Deville and Naomi.
Actually, wouldn't you only be 2 times better than Carmella?
Nope, I'd be 4 times better than Carmella.
But you only beat but you beat her 4 times, and Carmella beat her twice.
4. Because 4's bigger than 2. 4.
Oh, Lana's doing more wrestling right now than I thought she would.
Once upon a time, maybe she wasn't taken as seriously as a competitor as she'd like to be. She's pushing her work.
Are you putting in your work, Chris?
I am putting in my work. I put in my work to see if Carmella posts that fucking selfie like she said she was going to do. She never did.
She'll never do it.
Walking, trash talking, miss with the Bronco Buster, however. A shake up too much and it'll toss.
Oh, vagina first.
Corner, 4 partners looking to help her out, and Carmella trying to slow down Lana. Tag. In comes Becky Lynch and Byron.
Lunch and napkin reunion right here, by the way. Lunch and napkin reunion.
Lunch and napkin.
Becky Lynch earning a huge.
Did you eat lunch today? You better have.
Of course I did. I always eat lunch.
I want it. Was it a good? What did you have for lunch today? It better be the healthiest lunch ever.
It wasn't.
What was for lunch?
It was the unhealthiest thing possible.
Well, what was it?
French fries with cheese on top of it and steak. Healthy.
What did you? I'm guessing you ordered out.
I had to make the healthiest lunch possible.
I bet you were making the unhealthiest lunch possible because you were thinking, Owen's not going to like that I'm eating this.
Yes. The entire every bite. Like, Owen can't even believe I'm eating this.
I bet you were thinking too. Actually, too, I have to make a stipulation if you don't show up to this because since Raw and SmackDown are following a pay-per-view, there is going to be a live reaction no matter what. So if you don't show up to the SmackDown live reactions next week, I won't have a beer for 2 years.
That's see how long that lasts.
Well, yeah, I'll have to stick to the stipulation. What do I have to do? A video every day of saying, "Hey guys, didn't have a beer today."
For 2 fucking years.
Hey guys, I'll just have to announce it every video broadcast I go on. Hey guys, no beer for 2 years.
I had a very minor fender bender tonight.
Hey guys, I drank beer today.
No,
in the same video.
No, I'll actually up the ante instead. On Tuesday next week, if you don't show up to the SmackDown live reactions, I'll go to work drunk.
Which is so
and you pick the day I go to work drunk. So I suggest if you want to save everybody, you don't have me go in on a day I have to go do weed whack and leaf mowing.
Tempting.
Because so I might not even be alive after Tuesday of next week or I might be in jail next week because I could be I might be so drunk I'll be weed whacking somebody else with a weed whacker.
I'd be killing people.
Hey, there's gonna
the entire time your uncle's put it down. Put it down.
I would definitely. Hey, he's still. I still can't. Even sober, I'm still not trusted a weed whack underneath the window. He's just like, you know. Every time he tells me the place is to weed whack, he says, "I'm gonna get underneath the windows."
Not you.
Yeah. He's just like, I know you're gonna. He doesn't say not you, but he probably thinks he's like, if you do underneath that window, we're gonna have a broken window on our hands. I don't know where that term comes from though. I guess I would have to make sure to catch the window when it breaks in my hands. I guess, right?
You have to catch it in your goddamn hand while being intoxicated.
So yeah, I have to show up. Can you imagine? Like, I'm not gonna be able to follow any instructions.
Well, you could the last time you were.
Huh?
You couldn't follow instructions last time you were fucking hammered.
No, so now I have to. I don't even know how many it takes for me to get hammered anyway. So I'll just drink 20, I guess, just to make sure.
Just like you went to school the next day and you were hitting on your teachers.
Yes. And then
you couldn't even write sentences down.
I remember we had to do the show that day, and unfortunately that show is unfortunately that show doesn't exist because it feels like WrestleMania is never a good time for our show.
It never is.
I have a feeling so. There's no chance anything's happening again this year because it's gonna be Google Hangout style. I'm just saying we should do a video. We should all do like a wrestling rundown in person. I suggest if we are gonna ever do it in person, it's not a Mania. We're not doing a Mania in person.
Oh yeah.
Because then something will go on. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah. WrestleMania in person. With not Steve.
We might be at WrestleMania, and we all might be at WrestleMania next year.
We might.
We know James won't be though.
Oh no, he already said he's not going.
Even though he's been given the option to go to the other stuff. You saw the chat. He doesn't have to go to WrestleMania. He can go to all the other stuff. But let's be honest.
An idiot.
No, let's be honest. He's not. And then afterwards we have to end the conversation. But he's not gonna. But it's not like this is gonna piss him off because he knows it. He's not gonna have the money to go.
Oh yeah.
And he knows it too, so he can't get pissed that we said that because he'll even tell us that himself. All right, but we may get a text. We may get a text tomorrow, but But we didn't say anything that would piss him off because he would be joking about it. But we may get a text tomorrow. We might.
We might. What's tonight? At 3 in the morning.
And I'll be sleeping.
SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella here tonight on SmackDown Live.
Can't believe this. Oh! Look at that! Look at that!
We get one of these commercial breaks.
Actually, wait a minute. Actually, wait. If you don't show up to the Raw live reactions, the stipulation for Tuesday might not stand because I could be at home with one of my uncle's tools for 8 days. Should I put it in my room too for 8 days?
Yeah.
And show you and make sure to show you that I have it.
To steal it.
Well, I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna pull a CM Punk and say I'm leaving with this for 8 days. Not coming back for 8 days. This is mine now.
Steal it.
No, it's not stealing if I tell him I'm taking it.
It's stealing it, even though you're gonna steal it anyway.
Oh, and the top Billy Kay. Wide opening for Becky Lynch, who desperately.
Billy Kay can't fucking sell.
No, she can't.
Options on the other side of things. Tag made. Here comes the Queen. Here comes Peyton Royce. Oh, and Charlotte Flair.
Are you the king, the queen, or the mouse?
The king, and the queen, and the mouse.
I want you. By the way, you better have a healthy lunch tomorrow.
What if I don't?
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought.
Bouncing around the iconic.
I'm not.
I need to do things. I'm in captivity, so obviously I don't have to eat healthy. You're gonna throw like grass downstairs at me in your basement.
Hey. I might be eating grass clumps for lunch if James sleeps over your house.
I highly doubt that.
Can you imagine James is actually able to sleep over your house now, though? After I said that, I guess I'm eating a nice helping of grass clumps then. I guess don't even bother packing a lunch.
Hey, you don't have to worry about it because it's right there.
Yeah. It'd be like back to my baseball practice days all over again where I just ate grass doing it.
What?
I didn't want to be at baseball tryouts, so I just ate grass.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. We have to break the silence. I just made it really awkward.
You ate grass.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
hey, I may be eating grass again, though, so. Oscar lock.
Yeah, Suka lock.
There's lunch and napkin. I think you know who the lunch is, and you know who the napkin is.
Oh, I know.
I called for it from Oscar. Camilla just got tagged. And now Mandy Rose outside the ring. Charlotte Flair, give her chase. Oh, boy. Oh, bodies everywhere.
Oh, my God. Here we go again.
Oh.
The fucking stupid moonsault.
Save that for pay-per-views.
She literally does it every fucking week.
But it'll be every woman for herself come Chicago. Oh, look at that! Chaos, the unpredictable nature. Oh, let's do the knee again, and what a kick! And that's Carmella. Oh, what a kick! Carmella.
Carmulo.
Wait, when did Carmella tag in?
On the when she was on the apron.
Oh.
She tagged in before she threw I forget who it was outside.
I'm gonna throw you outside.
After she missed the kick to begin with.
Oh, that did not look like good wrestling right there.
It wasn't even locked in. It literally wasn't even locked in.
No, it wasn't.
She just she had him like a headlock.
This match was alright. Gets enough. I don't think there was a lot of Smackdown yet.
Is the baby face.
amongst chaos, panic, and
I
disorder.
think Lana's randomly a babyface this week. Last week,
After all,
it was,
she beat up fucking Naomi 2 weeks ago, and now they're the best friends.
Hey, in the women's evolution, everyone's best friends. It's like that segment where Stephanie McMahon announced the first ever women's Royal Rumble, and everyone was like fighting, and then all of a sudden they were all like best friends, raising their hands up together, sitting,
and crying.
Yeah. Okay, say goodbye to trivia for this week.
Yay!
Next week, the trivia will be back unless you don't show up next week.
Don't worry, I'm not showing up.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on? No, you better show up because then I have to.
Everyone's gonna beat up Asuka. Beat up Asuka Day. They're all looking up at the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Why are they all staring at Asuka? And up, looking up.
Four competitors in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And if they're victorious,
They're all just gonna stare her down.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Why are they staring at her?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
No 205. I'm not. I'm doing the 205 live reactions, but not tonight.
I am outta here.
Wait, we gotta plug the show because I'm not pissed off this time.
The wrestling run down. Now, please hit the fucking bell notification.
I think the whole thing's fun.
Is on Thursday, right?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Actually, it might not.
Of us.
Actually, I don't know the time yet. I don't know the time yet. I don't know the time yet because it depends on when I get home from work. Because sometimes I get home like by 6. So I'll just message the link in the. I'm not even gonna
whenever you post the sign in. We'll do it.
I'm not doing the invite thing anymore because nobody was. I'm just gonna post the link and if people can show up, they're just
the link that you send to me all the time.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do like the event to keep asking everybody every week, every day if they can show up just for them not to respond to it. So I'm just gonna.
Just post the link in the chat. That's it.
Yeah, and it'll be first come first. It'll be first come first serve.
Yeah.
Not about what it calls.
Whatever. What time? Probably 8 o'clock. Maybe 9.
Yeah, maybe.
But
maybe.
Probably 8:30. Probably 8. Probably 6. Probably 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1.
So you probably have to make sure you watch NXT this week because it's the go home show.
I probably will. I watched NXT today. I hated the first 2 segments on the show, by the way.
I don't remember what the second.
I can't stand Shayna Baszler.
I don't know.
Sounds like a fucking dude.
But I don't remember what the second segment was.
It was the TM Overrated 1 match.
Oh, okay. We know who their next opponents are now. By the way.
Yeah.
Did you like everything else about it though?
I liked the Nikki Cross part. I hated the Shayna Baszler part.
I love Johnny Gargano beating the crap out of Tommaso Ciampa.
The one thing I didn't like about that was that it was like 50-50 booking in that, where Gargano's beating the shit out of Ciampa and he's all fine. But then the second Ciampa hits him, he is like unconscious. And I'm like, that literally makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. He
could fucking jump all around the arena perfectly normal. And then he gets hit one time from behind, and then he sells the injury. I'm like, that's not. It's not gonna take away from it, but that's just like my one little nitpick.
And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much all that happened. But
that was not. It wasn't. I mean, it was a good show, but there's not a whole lot on it. And then Cassius Ohno versus EC3. Actually, Danny Burch versus Roger Strong was really, really, really good.
Yeah, I did like that.
But I'm out of here.
Yeah, because we didn't get to review NXT on the show, so we did it here.
Yeah.
Out of here. Owen, CM Brothers. Bye. Bell.